At USI, over 500 students are moving into the dorms today. They have about 100 student volunteers helping them out. The city plans to add a hero home to Letcher Street. This means that a police officer will live in the community that they patrol. That's right, Jamie. I was at the scene earlier while firefighters worked to put these fires out. But in the midst of a heat wave, the flames weren't the only thing they were battling. In Evansville, August 12th marks 812 Day in honor of the city's area code. To celebrate, I got a look at how the city is sprucing up its parks and neighborhoods. I'm here at Dexter Elementary. It's on the corner of Dexter Avenue and Washington Avenue. Now, let me tell you, it is a pretty busy intersection. I was here earlier today when students were trying to cross the street and multiple cars were pulled over for speeding. Earlier today, this road was covered in a thick white dust. Now, that dust has kind of been cleaned up now, but the businesses behind me, like the Haughty Shrine and Roberts by the River, are set to temporarily close.
Big changes are coming to one neighborhood in Henderson. City leaders are planning to revitalize the once thriving East End. Mila Brandson joins us now after talking with city leaders. So, Mila, what's the plan?
That's right, Jamie. I visited the Letcher Street corridor in Henderson today. It's part of the inner city neighborhood on the East End. The city has been purchasing properties on this block in an effort to draw more people to the area.
The Letcher Street corridor is getting a facelift. Henderson city officials are working to bring people and businesses back to the area.
Taking something that used to be nice, that is currently not where it should be, and making it nice again. And making that area of the neighborhood thrive and really inspiring commerce in that area for the first time in many, many years.
Decades ago, the area was full of small businesses. Henderson Mayor Brad Staton says the East End Revitalization Project aims to add retail spaces, rehabilitate homes, and open a new community center.
Things like ice cream shops or small restaurants or barber shops or butcher shops or things that would be visited and used primarily by the people of the inner city, but also could attract people from all over our city to that area just to do business.
The city plans to add a hero home to Letcher Street. This means that a police officer will live in the community that they patrol.
It's going to be a very safe and a very inviting place for the people in the neighborhood, and I cannot wait until we open that thing up and see what the reaction is of the people in the neighborhoods, because I'm absolutely positive that they're going to love it.
Local architect and lifelong Henderson resident Tim Skinner and his firm have created drawings for the project. He says he wants the space to be accessible for residents.
I think a very important aspect of the whole thing, especially in a retail development, is to have functions that people in the neighborhood will use and they can walk to. And if they're successful enough, people from other parts of town will come to them.
The mayor says the city is planning to purchase 2 more properties on Letcher Street. He says it could take 2 to 3 years before the city starts construction. We'll keep you updated on the progress.
14 News is your back-to-school headquarters, and right now the thrill of moving into college dorm rooms is upon us. It is welcome week for the University of Southern Indiana. Mila Brandson was there for move-in day. Mila?
Yeah, Jamie, I was on campus this morning as the new Screagles flew into their dorm rooms. Students tell me they're feeling both nervous and excited to start the new school year.
Very stressful. I will say very stressful, but it's been very fun and I have a great support system.
Freshman Ava Biggerstaff drove 2 hours to reach the University of Southern Indiana from her hometown in Bloomfield. Alongside other new USI students, she moved into her dorm room Wednesday.
I'm super excited. I'm a little nervous to leave home, but I know that everything will be okay.
At USI, over 500 students are moving into the dorms today. They have about 100 student volunteers helping them out.
Our welcome week and opening day is one of my favorite times of the year. It's a great day because the excitement level is really high and everybody's excited to welcome all the new students. And so we just are riding that energy.
Housing staff and volunteers helped students and parents check in, find their buildings, and unload. Residents like staff say they're happy to assist the new Screagles.
So I'm excited to, just go through the school year, like seeing a bunch of new faces and helping people out, like, how to get the buildings or, the where to eat at, our profession and everything, like just being that helping hand, like where I can be at all times.
Move-in Day also marks the start of Welcome Week, which will go until Friday, August 22nd. There are several cookouts, game nights, and assemblies planned for new students this week. All students return to the classroom on Monday, August 18th. A new clinic is hoping to close a healthcare gap in Union County. The Sturgis Clinic opened Wednesday afternoon with a ribbon cutting. I talked to owners and supporters about how this will impact the small community.
1, 2, 3. There we go!
Dozens of people lined Main Street to celebrate a new development for Sturgis Healthcare.
I just made it my mission about 10 years ago to bring healthcare back to this area.
In the past, Sturgis residents have had to travel to neighboring towns for urgent care. Physician's assistant Meredith Hall says she has worked for over 4 years to open her own clinic in the area.
That's why we were started, to extend healthcare to areas that had none.
Sturgis native Mark Lamb says he used to go to Morganfield or Henderson for healthcare. He says he's eager to have a closer option.
It's really convenient for us here, and I also take care of my 93-year-old mom, and Meredith has seen her before, and it's just great to know I'm 2 minutes away from great care.
I think it's the referral forms.
The clinic will offer urgent care for all ages and primary care for adults. Hall says she hopes to create a friendly environment in the clinic.
When you come in, I want it to feel like your grandmother's house. Like, I don't want it to feel like a doctor's office. I want the patients to feel comfortable. I want them to be heard and just be able to spend time with them and, give them that old-fashioned touch.
Hall says she's also partnering with a physician in Owensboro if patients need further care. The clinic is located on North Main Street in Sturgis. They're open Tuesday through Friday from 8 to 5.